Kapil. One of the things I find fascinating about diving into your work is that many of the questions that I have are more of your questions are answered in your silence because I just answer them myself. It's almost like you're the exposure and then just a mirror for people to answer more of the questions. And the question I have is this void that many, myself included at different points in my life, feel of, the chasing to constantly get somewhere and achieve X, Y, and Z and become X, Y, and Z. Is all that based on a not knowing of who we really are and like the transformation of like finding this permanence, whether it's becoming aware of the fact that you're a son of God or whatever it is that is the final destination? Is that where the void originates from?
What void are you talking about?
It's the endless pursuits of humanity and constantly trying to become this and arrive there, and
Well,
the
the human
restlessness
being's
of human nature.
fundamental problem is that he doesn't know the truth. That's his fundamental problem. It isn't because he's doing this wrong and that wrong and he needs to change this and change that. I mean, besides obviously destructive behaviors that hurt people and hurt himself, obviously. I mean, there's base level stuff that is not, that needs to be changed. Um, but the human suffers because he doesn't know the truth. He doesn't realize, as simple as that statement might be, it is anything but simple. He suffers because he doesn't know the truth. And because he doesn't know that, then what he does is he thinks that because of the experts and the teachings and all those stuff, he thinks he is suffering because he's doing it wrong and he needs to do it right. And he hasn't practiced enough. And he doesn't have the 5 steps. And he doesn't have the right prescriptions. That's what he thinks. That's what his brainwashing and conditioning has got him. And because that's what he has been raised to believe, not just by his parents, I'm talking about the whole world, everyone, then that's where his entire life remains focused on. That's where he lives for his entire life. He doesn't, the word truth, like it's like this meaningless word that even sounds spiritual. So like even the word, it isn't really something that is a part of human life, not even a part of their vocabulary. I mean, they've heard the word, but there's truth, like nothing else exists but the truth, and it has nothing to do with spirituality. But these are very, very foreign type of explanations. I mean, these are very foreign. This is a very foreign idea to human beings who live in the world of how to and fixing their problems by practicing X, Y, and Z. So because he doesn't recognize that all of his problems result from him not knowing the truth, and I don't care how many things he changes. He might improve a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But a human being is born, he suffers for his entire life, endless suffering. Some suffer more than others. Some have harder lives than others. And then, when he's old, he dies. Because we all have an age limit, and we die. So that's human existence, and it isn't existence at all. And all of that results from not knowing. Forget like not knowing the truth. Not knowing that his problem isn't that he doesn't know the 5 steps. His problem is he doesn't know the truth.